Good morning and Merry Christmas. It is December 25th. As you can see, it's not a lot, but I guess we got a white Christmas, which is kind of neat. I honestly can't remember too many of those in my lifetime. We've had a few, but not many. It's kind of neat. It's about 9:15. Normally we'd be opening stockings, but as I explained last night, I thought you might be going up snowmobiling, so we just opened them early. I'm tired, but not terribly so. At some point today I'm going to be going and visiting my dad. I'm not sure when. So I'll update you when I have something to update. I know this is silly, but these ginger cookies are my favorite cookies ever, and my mom only makes them this time of year. And this is the last one. Part of me doesn't want to eat it, because it'll be almost a year before I can eat another one. But also another part of me is like, man, I want to eat this cookie. So, you guys just experienced that with me. Be proud. Yeah, that's the one I looked at and I wasn't sure. I thought it sounded kind of like a cool idea. Especially when I looked at who was involved on the top there.
Tarantino, Wagner, I don't know Bowles.
I mostly just knew Tarantino, but I saw that and I was like, oh.
I know Matt Wagner's artwork. He's done a lot of Batman, I believe.
That is Vertigo, so it makes sense. It's just kind of I saw that and I was like, huh. I'm looking for a second gift. That sounds interesting, at least.
Yikes.
Especially with it saying it's the official sequel to Django Unchained.
Sorry, but that picture almost looks like Zombie Django. Ooh, Neil Gaiman.
Yeah. Plus,
I've heard good things about American Gods.
Plus the binding is gorgeous.
Yeah. It's gonna be hard to read on a shiny day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think my friend Mark Johnson recommended American Boy or American God.
I just saw a name Neil Gaiman. Like, I don't think he has that one. So.
Oh no.
I know you don't have.
The other one.
I think that's it.
Cool.
But I thought the Neil Gaiman was the first one I picked up. Like, well, that's a good name to pick up.
Your turn.
Just to nerd out my car a little more.
There you go.
Although, a little faux pas here. It's a Death Star charger. That's Kylo Ren on the box. Now these aren't extra wrapped like the last ones, are they? If they are, they're not getting opened. Definitely watched on VHS a lot as a kid.
I remember. So I was kind of looking down your list going, he doesn't have this?
There are a lot of Disney movies I don't have that I had on VHS because I had them on VHS.
There's a lot less of them now.
There's at least a few less. This is one I was just wishing I had just the other day, actually.
It's the Fantastic Four. The
Sort
good
of.
version.
Yeah, the proof that a Fantastic Four movie can be made. Well.
I mean, when Stan Lee was asked about it, he said, "Seen it. I wrote it."
Yeah. Apparently don't recognize. Oh.
It's not Disney, but it is Neil Gaiman.
Is it?
It is. Neil Gaiman wrote it.
Huh. I've never seen this one.
I just saw something about it the other day and I said, oh, it's an interesting story. It's different.
Dumbo. Wow, old Disney.
Yeah.
It's one I never owned. Ever. We never had Dumbo.
I had Dumbo.
Thank you, and I hope I picked well. I thought it was interesting things that you might not have picked up for yourself, especially the Django.
Yeah, I've actually thought about getting the Audible on the American Gods just because, like I said, Mark had read it and enjoyed it.
As nice as like audiobooks are, I think there's something, especially a really pretty binding like that one.
Yeah, it's not going to get read until probably April when there's enough light in the mornings on the bus, because the artificial light is hard to read by.
Well, I've mixed two of the four posters I've seen so far, and one I have no desire to.
I've seen 2 out of 4. You've seen 3 out of 4.
I've seen 2.
Oh, no, you haven't seen Star Wars.
Yeah. Rub it in.
We just got out of seeing The Good Dinosaur, which that was pretty good.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Man, does Pixar want to make a movie without dialogue? Between the first half of WALL-E, like first 15 minutes of Up, and so many scenes in this one, you can just tell they want to make a movie without dialogue. And after seeing this one, I think it would have been better without, to be honest, because so many of the like really powerful scenes didn't have the dialogue or had very minimal dialogue.
Yeah, I liked where they didn't have the humans were the ones that didn't speak.
Yeah, but
It's an interesting little
I
twist.
almost think like if they went like that far, so many scenes had just like almost no dialogue or none.
Yeah.
And those were the most powerful because they didn't have to tell you what was going on and they didn't have to rely on words. They were able to show you, and I think Pixar really wants to do that. And I know not every story is going to work for that. Like, I wouldn't want to see Incredibles 2 without dialogue, or Finding Nemo 2, or Finding Dory, I guess it actually is.
Finding Dory.
Without dialogue. Those wouldn't work.
Which looks like it's going to be hysterical.
But this movie, WALL-E, both would have been really good, I think, if they went all the way.
You gotta have a little dialogue, otherwise John Ratzenberg doesn't have a thing to do.
I guess so. But, you know, my opinion, and I'm certain just like Pixar wants it, and they just either cannot negotiate it or they're too scared to take the full-on risk.
Like I say, John Ratzenberger's gotta have a part.
It is about 7 o'clock. My dad and I had chicken strips and potato skins for dinner. He makes really good potato skins and chicken strips, so I'm always glad to have those, even though it's not very Christmassy. But it's what we've done for Christmas the last couple of years, so it's kind of a tradition now. I think it's because like he knows I have kind of my fancy dinners. And it's nice, but you know, I find the simpler food is the better food a lot of the time. Not to say that Christmas Eve dinner wasn't really delicious, but if I'm gonna pick something to eat more often, that's like a special thing, whereas if I'm gonna pick something to eat more often, it's gonna be the chicken strips and potato skins. So I'm gonna probably just pop in a movie and chill for the rest of the night. So yeah, that's donating platelets tomorrow, and I'm gonna be going to Seattle to feed Spencer and Dave's cats. And that's it. That's the vlog for today. So I will catch you in the next one. Merry Christmas.